Well, you can't change nothing around when you don't know it. Huh? You stupid enough to believe that a baby came out your belly will get a gun and get some other thug niggas and run down the street and shoot another nigga? And you buy that? It's organ stealing. Black men's organs sell for 1,000 times more than black women. Okay? That's what it's about. And y'all let them tell you that. Oh, I left my glasses at the... Here, do me a favor. I want you to hear this.
Go ahead and read this?
Yeah. What paper is that out of?
This is Boing.
That's Britain.
Okay.
Okay, now listen to this real good.
Cory Doctorow. Is that the brother that wrote it?
Yeah.
Okay. For 50 years, residents of the French village.
This is 50 years ago. What's the date on that?
Let's see, where is it?
We'll skip it.
Okay.
50 years ago. CIA.
The CIA, yeah. The French village of Point
Saint. Went to a village outside of Paris.
Right.
And took some LSD. And dumped it in the wheat they was making the bread with. And they started, go ahead.
Okay. A terrible mistake. The murder of Frank Olson, CIA's secret Cold War experiments.
Yes, okay.
One man tried to drown himself, screaming that his belly was being eaten by snakes.
And this is what's happening to your children now.
And
they spread it every night.
An 11-year...
Okay. You're so stupid, you believe that came out your belly and that's doing it. They did this 50 years ago to white folks. Where do you think the scientists are now? Huh? Where do you think the scientists are now?
Well, you know what, Mr. Gregory, Dr. Gregory, you're right on target. Many of you all may know about Dr. Gregory's activism in the Civil Rights Museum and being a national critic. But one of the things that Dr. Gregory is really famous for is his recent work on health. And matter of fact, the story he told you about, when he was talking about his daughter, saying you want to yell at. I encourage you all to go to YouTube and look and listen to that particular soliloquy that Dick Gregory was talking about, because he was talking about health. And I know you're telling the truth, because I don't mind sharing with you. I do suffer, Mr. Gregory, I suffer from end-stage renal failure. Now, when I was I graduated from Lemoyne in '92. Valeria will tell you. My brother A.C. Curry. I ran track. I was a pretty healthy cat, Myra. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea what dialysis clinics were.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, in my last year of law school, I'm starting to have all these crazy problems. Mm-hmm. Fast forward to today, I got to sit on the dialysis machine 3 hours a day. 4 hours a day, 3 days a week, but God is good. And I still do what I do. But I say all that to say, what you're saying is damn right. How does Thaddeus Matthew say it? Them damn ramen noodles, some of the food that we eat and consume, McDonald's, Burger King, come on. Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying, Myron? What else? Yes, say it again, brother.
Genetically modified organisms.
Say it one more time.
Genetically modified organisms.
Genetically modified organisms, and that's what it is. So in the midst of trying to maintain what we're supposed to do politically, and in the midst of us doing what we're supposed to do as responsible journalists, and in the midst of holding up sisters like Tammy Sawyer, who's out here as a millennial and running for office, and supporting brothers like Terrence, and supporting ministries like the Reverend Earl Fisher, and reading the blogs and the columns of Patricia Lee, we can't damn focus, Mr. Gregory, because we eating the wrong. And the thing that just makes me so angry is that if you try to go to Whole Foods, they want your firstborn child. They want your firstborn child. For a loaf of bread, they want your firstborn child. So you got to go take yourself over to Cash Savers or a Kroger and get that old nasty ass wheat bread that is nothing but dyed bread, it ain't real bread, and you're putting it in your kid's body, and you want to know why little Ray Ray can't learn in school. But anyway, I digress.
No, what you're saying, back up a minute.
Yes, sir.
Whole Food is owned. No? It's owned by what's the white boy that ran for president last year?
Me.
Romney. It's owned by Romney. Huh? Now watch this. Here's where you're missing when you miss out the big picture. If you got an old raggedy car that you getting 2 miles to the gallon, and then you take it to his shop and he put a new engine in it, you don't need that. When you eat organic food, you don't need 12 potatoes. 2 of them
Will do you fine.
will do it. Huh? You're damn right it's high because you haven't changed your whole research piece. Okay? And so when you stop and think about what they telling us and what we looking at.
Yes, sir. I'll read it again.
I want you to hear this. Now wait. I want you to hear this.
Now this is Daily Mail. This is out of London.
That's out of London.
Right.
This is why this is important. Wait, hold.
Yes, sir.
The thing that happened in South Carolina at the church, huh? It didn't happen.
Say that again.
It didn't happen. Okay? You heard what I just said?
It didn't happen.
Did you hear me?
Okay.
Not one newspaper. I'm the one got the word out around the world.
Okay.
Huh? And let me tell you why.
Yes, sir.
When I called the black press down there and said, what time did y'all get to work? I said, 11 o'clock. Huh? It happened at 9:03.
Yes, sir.
Okay? At 9:03. And so